Price tap into the higher time frame fair value gap.
Yes.
Swing low got rated. Swing high got what?
Rated.
Rated. Excellent. When a swing low gets rated, and then a swing high gets rated, what do we call that?
Market structure.
Market structure.
Excellent. Market structure shift. All right. Now the leg that caused the market structure shift was technically behind for us.
Fair value gap.
Excellent. And then we tapped into the higher time frame fair value gap, correct?
Yeah.
Excellent. Now we're gonna wait for price to do what to the fair value gap?
Return.
Now when price returns, now can we enter everyone?
Yes.
Actually, no. You guys ready? Higher time frame fair value gap, remember? When I gave you this new information, you forgot about something very, very, very important. As we go down to the higher time frame fair value gap, we have to engineer a lot of liquidity. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
It is a must. We have to engineer a lot of liquidity. Then we can tap into the higher time frame. Then we can escape the higher time frame, get a market structure shift. Then we can leave behind the fair value gap. Right? This is a must. We have to have obvious engineered liquidity. Right? Price taps into it, then we can go. Then we can go. Then we can go. Price taps into this, then you're probably gonna get stopped up. See the difference? This is engineering liquidity, and this one's bleeding. Right? Bleeding. A bunch of bearish candles going down. Maybe you made one swing high, but then a bunch of bearish candles going down. Again, that's why also other losses are made. Right? The people they don't see it, they're like, oh, break a structure. This, that. But come on, these are simple things that you have to understand first. That needs to click. Wait, because that's all. If you know all the market really does is chase inefficiencies, which is right here, and chases liquidity, which is right here, then that's it. Everything else is BS.
So I got a question. So on the left picture, that play's not a go because there's not a lot of engineered liquidity. So do you just got to sit back till it creates more liquidity, or
Excellent. So, market did this. There's probably some type of news event. But if it does that, it just made a bunch of bearish fair value gaps. So this is just a sweep of a high into a big fair value gap just to go down even more. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So that's how I analyze it. If there's not much engineered liquidity, then I'm not going for a bias. I'm gonna let this one slide. Does that make sense? But just how there's multiple fair value gaps on the smaller time frame, there could also be multiple fair value gaps on the
bigger
time frame, right? So if that's the case, maybe, who knows, as later on in the session, maybe it disrespected this one, but now as it comes down, starting to engineer, right? Starting to engineer. Swing low got ready, swing high got what?
Rated.
Rated. Therefore, we call it a
market
Structure
structure.
right. Like that caused the market structures to leave behind a what?
FVG.
Fair value gap.
FVG. Wait for price to return. Now can we enter the trade?
Yes, sir.
Now we can.
And where would you take profit at?
Well, for this scenario, for now, I want you guys just to focus on a 1 to 2. 1 to 2 is more than enough because I showed you a 1 to 2 when it's a 50% win rate. But imagine a 1 to 2 now with a 75, 80% win rate. Right?
Yeah.
This is destruction mode.
And your stop loss, where do you usually put it?
Just put it behind where the last low happens.